Welcome.
Whatever am I to do?
Sworn I ought to attend to.
It's a good time, this place.
Welcome.
What's to do? And precious little time.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early.
Master! Pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the poor. According to Regent King, I imagine, perchance 'tis a tool that... Alas, pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Looks as long as you please. Well met, sir. Got to get back out into the hustle and bustle. Welcome.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My. And would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me.
Welcome. My fate is sealed. Townspeople depend on me. I must hold fast. I sleep on my woe, may have no gold. Might as well take a look while you're here. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as loud. What should I get up to today?
What's more, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
'Tis a fascinating vocation, and an enticing one, too. Few who try their hand are like to give it up.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these skeletons, Master!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well done. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Our most priority is to douse those flames. I grant your weapon a magical tune.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This creature Ideal for tossing it out other foes. You'll not live to regret this. Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Surprise.
Count upon my aid. The Arisen's soaked to the bone. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
As planned. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Our fight is not yet done.
Be fight. To arms!
It's easily done.
You'll not get past me! Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you leave.
Seems your luck's
Battle is best avoided here.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there.
The Arisen side is our path. We have got to follow.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. You have my gratitude. In fact, unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of Elven make, however. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of Elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true. As if to... I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Yet this marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The desire to think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought. But how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the... I am decided. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
There's no great shock to me. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I can show you the way.
Bloody hell.
Suppose there are worse ways to know.
You looking for a fight?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
This isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labor.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Shall we proceed into the...
It's a battle already. It wasn't much of a reprieve.
We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
That's quite enough.
No respect for this.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You! As you wish. I shall return directly.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Mood for a song, it does.
Have you business with the guild, sir? Should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospital. You know where to find.
Welcome.
Oh, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. You. Do come again.
Welcome.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthy. But the path to the ark... There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
A magical boon.
Aha! Methinks the fiend found that. Perhaps a few more for good men.
Battle is best avoided here.
I'll not be done in by the light.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
I concur.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not...
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Seglindor to see us there. Hawks, if I've ever seen them.
Ice attacks will only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different horns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir nambawe elelia javtolme? Nandeu in morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma vi fir orne fa indelrin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then. if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Ilmen är en fanne.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Nun vi oyunda ata.
Ne afer mor finnin tarma. Afer pele in
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught of me?
Nenwen mor aiwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
We cannot leave Sir Glyndor's sister to her fate. Let us make for the cavern and aid in her rescue. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find...
Beninume. Mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume.
Nando infa ekialis. Pelinolwende sinde soron. Ayele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tuliaf wenenumin osto tarat.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Shall we firestorm today, Arisen?
We'll manage. Here, if you please. Feast your eyes on this! Could you come over here?
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike yet for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
This velvet dwarf's women is a moth to a flame.
Tendency we might exploit. Danger.
Our foe has been locked on
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Here, if you please. I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all. What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen? Could you come over here?
Come.
Follow me, Arisen. This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose 'tis so. Wish me to return? Once, Master.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest? A hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Nefanamo is Kyriandio more allot.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior.
Eteler, leafer
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Kemenindor kanyan. Eteler, leafer mor eldalia eralot. Lungtena peli telume. ane martir, nenwen mor aiwanon, arta hir kurir, mor faera, kiriando an mindor hiroth, vanalin hiror soron, kasinke telpe nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Din lenar. Lungdena with... My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sisters, by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery...
Kalael ala aidalia anandor, nun palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane, elorato ala, laikazar nefanamo iavstir lalasta.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Nea fermor finnin tarma.
Russa falasmir. Malantha in finda elelote and osto silfa malantha alecano.
We must rest, though the sun is... Was intriguing to what... Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Caril, kemen rostindume nun morvea curuir. You're no elf. Halan lome meltol. Firnis nambawe. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
Let me get that. Kemen Ross, Makasar, Arinfil.
My duty is the Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the arbor heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the arbor heart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend on me to translate for you, Master. Gwifentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know? Edela el... Dalia Nunwe
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
Here, if you please. We've arrived.
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace, yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm ashamed to say I do not know.
This letter is precious indeed. Shall we see it to Sir Ernesto at the encampment on Volcanic Island? A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I've been on my feet all day.
This journey will be a long one. What say...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are ferry stones for, if not times such as these?
I suppose 'tis so.
Let my magic grant you an elemental food!
Most effective! Pity the foe challenging you, Master.
We can ill afford to throw. Our foe is not yet routed.
We'll pull through yet!
Truest form.
count upon my aid.
I must stand firm.
Where are you going, son?
What is the meaning of this?
A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
Indeed, you are correct.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Harpies descend!
We have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
Let us see what you're made of.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Skyrim.
Quick, douse the flames!
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson,
Morris,
I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No!
I've just heard news. Rod was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend.
Do you truly expect me to do naught, but the soldiers won't do aught? Consign it all. He's right. Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
It falls on me to resolve
end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Things will sort themselves out.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
Interested in my
Like
wares?
some decent sleep.
When
Soon
does
as
my
watch
shift
can
start?
feed petrol.
I trust aught's well. What? I feel bad. Monsters are. There's nary a thing.
Have you come from the ancient battle in times past since a few days? It could be, say. Aye, he had what looked like he would say no more, yet no sooner. I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can, sir.
Is this some manner of trial? So tight. I'd get just about anyone. As I've said,
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I can show you the way.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Why don't we go take a look?
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
Drivers can be a decent source of gossip. Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Arisen, to me. I shall heal you. Wait a moment. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
You'll not live to regret this.
I'm scared. What's going on? I remember. The war. You saved me. How did you know what? I suppose if it's all the same to you.
Shall we report our results?
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Fret not, master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Lodge, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saving me.
Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. Last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery. Many thanks. The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a Many thanks.
Right, just follow me.
Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart.
Need anything?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
What to do?
Interested in my looking to lay your head? We've soft bed.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Go on, have a look.
These recruits don't know pommel from point.
I'm starving, I am.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery,
that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself. Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself. Lay down your arms.
And I take the rest.
These today, my pockets will be creaking.
I learned of a campsite near here in my time beyond the rift. If you'd follow me, I'd gladly lead the way.
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as... Well,
These statues make fine landmarks, as they are not easily forgotten.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Got ya!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Ugh! If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Come on then, let's dance.
Better on me.
Come on then.
Take that! Look about, Master. We've got company.
Reinforcements over here.
Not much chance for friendly conversation with this lot.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle?
See what you're made of. Do not waste this chance. Must press home our advantage. Back on your feet. No time at all. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. I suppose I can guide you there.
For now, let us follow.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Gets the word. Count upon my aid. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. As I recall, the
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I...
Here, if you please.
We could do with a lantern's light. Allow me.
I'm in your debt. The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
Right you are.
Follow me. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray. Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say? Glad I am to hear it. Take that. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Over here, if you would.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
Well met.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. Our adventure continues.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.